Welcome to the Watchmen's Armory. My name is Bobby. I'll be the host of this podcast. I wanted to just take a second to kind of introduce this to you and what you can expect moving forward. I think we all could agree that the world we live in is very hostile for what we could, as Christians, would consider biblical manhood. We're constantly told to soften up, take a step back, and try to redefine what it means to be a man. And we know as men of God, we don't take orders from the world. We take our orders from Scripture. The Bible's very clear. Men are called to stand guard, lead, fight for what's right, protect, provide, and shepherd our families. Here's the problem. Some of us, or many of us, may not feel equipped to take on such a battle. We want to be strong leaders, but maybe you don't know how to do that. You want to be a watchman on the wall, stand in the gap for our wives, our kids, our communities, but sometimes it feels like you're fighting a battle without the right weapons. That is why this podcast will exist. It's going to exist to equip men with biblical strength, biblical wisdom, and biblical leadership. It's going to help us become the men that God has called us to be. Not just in theory, but in real, practical ways. I want to just be clear on a few things. This is what you can expect on each and every episode. We're going to be sitting down with real men who are in the fight. Law enforcement, military, veterans, pastors, deacons, husbands, fathers, business leaders, all walks of life. But they're going to be men who know what it means to fight the good fight of faith. Men who are striving to live with discipline, courage, and conviction. We're not perfect. We all make mistakes. But what we need to do is pick the brains of those who have been through those mistakes to try to become better leaders for our family. We're going to talk about family leadership, self-discipline, training, tactical wisdom. The plethora will be on here. But the one thing we will stand for is biblical truth. I'm going to make this very clear to everybody watching this podcast. This will never be about chasing some idolized version of manhood based off of what culture says to be manhood. This is about returning to God's design for men. It's about learning how to lead your family in strength and humility, how to stand firm in the truth, and how to take dominion over the areas that God has entrusted you to do so. So I'll say this in closing. If you're a man who's serious about growing, if you want to sharpen your faith, strengthen your leadership, and step fully into the role that God has given you and entrusted to you, then welcome to the Armory.